Ago. Welcome to Efa Safia TV. Efa Safia brings you the ancestral knowledge for eternal wisdom. Efa Safia is one of the most educative and informative channels that teaches you the esoteric knowledge system of Africa. My name is Thotho, and today I am with Thotho Sao, one of the leading spiritual leaders in our time. Before that, we shall go to a quick commercial break. Ago, welcome back from that short commercial break. Hello, Toby.
Ago.
You are welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Today, we want to talk about spiritual cleansing and how to use the 4 elements to cleanse ourselves spiritually.
Okay. Spiritual cleansing, as you did mention, is a very good topic because every day as we step out and come back home, we kind of every day try to do our way through for us to be able to perfect the daily activities. But at the end of the day, we end up attracting a lot of debt, which we have to find ways and means to kind of reducing this kind of debt so that we can also, spiritually be awakened. If we don't do spiritual cleansing, it means that the debt that you have touching, seeing, eating or saying or hearing every day will be piling, and as a result it will give you a disease which might not end up well. So at the end of the day, yes, we need a spiritual cleansing. And spiritual cleansing itself, there are several ways of doing spiritual cleansing. Spiritual cleansing, each and everyone can be able to do spiritual cleansing on their own. It is only up to a certain level that you might need an assistance of somebody who is a little bit, higher in spirituality than you. So for each and everyone to be able to handle their own spiritual affairs and be able to start doing their cleansing, the 4 elements of the universe, as we call it, element of the air, element of fire, water, and that of the earth element, they are all there within the human state, which every day there is kind of vibration or agitation or interaction between these elements within us, which as we are, preparing through life, some of these things sometimes get to reduce in their volume, sometimes increase in their volume, which normally becomes problem because they have to, if it is on a certain percentage and your percentage is either low or high, you have to bring it to standard. That is what we are trying to talk about in terms of the African spiritual cleansing and that of the 4 elements. Now, today let's just look at the element of the air. And element of air is very necessary because the whole existence as we see is a domain of air, domain of sound, domain of oxygen. You cannot separate air, sound, and that of oxygen. They are all talking about the same thing. As I am speaking, it is air that is coming out of my mouth. So what it means is that looking at my tongue is hitting up and down. That is why in African spirituality, we say when 2 things come together, it produces sound. And as a result, air is also produced. So, yes, every day we are all using this same element as we call it air. It is very necessary. It gives us life. Our body also needs it. Everything about life, everything in life needs the air to live. So yes, and we kind of go several ways in abusing these elements of air, and which as a result sometimes there is an attack or choke or kind of reduce in terms of its percentage. When it is like that, some people get sick because they have abused their element of air within them.
Okay, you made mention of abuse the element. How can or how does one abuse his or her element?
You see, as I did say earlier, there are 4 elements, and this element is what was used in our making. So something that was used in your making, you need to take very good care of it. For instance, air. We all need air to survive. You understand? We all need air to survive. But some other people also in other geographical locations abuse air, pollute the air. You understand? So pollution of the air is abusing the air element. You understand? So right now, it is the same air as oxygen that we are breathing in. And if you pollute this same air, what are you doing to the universe? What are you doing to nature? This is what African spirituality is saying. You see the heavy industries releasing a lot of chemicals into the air. They are damaging the air element. So these air elements that they are damaging, you and myself, we are going to breathe in this polluted air element. And once it goes into the system, it's going to attack us because it need not to be polluted. And once it is polluted and you breathe in, you have to find ways and means to do cleansing so that you will be free. If you don't do that, what will happen is that it will give you sickness. It can go ahead and destroy your kidney, your lung, your liver, your heart. Most times, all of these things can be affected by the air.
Okay, does that mean if we are going out, because in country that we live in, the heavy industrial areas, they expose the or they pollute the air. So does that mean if we are going out, we should put on mask or nose mask to prevent ourselves?
In a way, yes, it will help. Even in our own houses, in our own room, we kind of end up spraying our room for mosquito and other stuff, which end up entering our system and giving us diseases. Farmlands, you see them spraying the farms and all of that. They are all air pollutions. And these things will come back and destroy us. So we have to find ways and means to try to balance life so that we don't destroy our own self. So destroying the air element, we end up destroying ourselves. And now, the air element, if one wants to do cleansing, maybe you go out and you have this attack of air elements. Somebody spray the air and you breathe in and you have to do what? Take this thing off the system, off your body. So we have some specific days that regulate the air element. A day like Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays. These 3 days are the days responsible for air element. And if you want to increase the air element within you positively, you can use these 3 days to do serious meditations. And this day I just mentioned, Monday, has its own sound codes, sound formulas that regulate the air. Tuesday also have its own sound formulas that regulate the air. Same as the Thursday also do have its own sound formula that regulates the air element. So if you want to go on and do cleansing for yourself regarding the air element, we do that Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And that is the days that you can use to do the spiritual cleansing for the air element. And also, before you come in, and also, there are other steps or other aspects of it that we'll be talking later, we'll be explaining later. But today I want to dive in to let you know that for you to be able to do serious meditation or serious spiritual cleansing, for you to take off the toxic system, the toxic chemicals that you have put in the system, we use Monday. Monday is a day responsible for air. Tuesday is also responsible for the air element. Thursday is the same as air element. So those who are born on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays, they have connection with the air element over there. You understand?
So if you want to do the cleansing of the air element spiritually, does it mean that if you are born on Monday, it is only Monday that they will do that cleansing for you, or any other days too, they can do the cleansing on Monday or Tuesday?
You can do the spiritual cleansing for air element on any of the 7 days, but within these 3 days that I mentioned, they are regulating, they are the correct day for air element. So even though you can do cleansing on any of the days, but for you to do a serious cleansing and to perfect what you want to do, the day Monday is responsible for air element. Tuesday, air element. Thursday, air element. So, but it doesn't mean that you shouldn't do spiritual cleansing on other days. We have element of fire, element of earth, and that of the water. They all fall on certain days. But the day of element of air and the day of element of air is Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, as we are saying. So if you want to do serious cleansing, do it on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday for the air element.
Regardless if you are born on Tuesday, Saturday, or Sunday?
Yes.
Okay.
You can be born on Saturday. You can do air cleansing, spiritual cleansing on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays.
Can we go for a quick commercial break? Ago. Welcome back from that short commercial break. Togbi, you are saying the elements of the air. How can one cleanse, or what are some of the things you can use to cleanse that element of air when getting polluted?
Thank you. You see, the element as air itself, it is not something that you can see. And earlier I said that air is the outcome of sound. Whenever there is sound, there is air. So, using air formulas to do spiritual cleansing, once one gets polluted, what you can do is we have sound formulas that we can use because air itself is sound. So it doesn't have any specific thing or any objective, anything that you can see that bring this together and together to do cleansing for the air element. That is that one. Most of the time what we use is the sound formulas for the air element because the air element itself is sound. So therefore, for one to perfect or get through to be able to do the correct cleansing using the sound formulas for air, we do it in a quiet moment, in a state of quietness, state of calmness. That is, you go within yourself. You go into a state of meditation so that you apply the sound formulas. The sound formulas are very sacred to the sense that they are not something that we can put into the public domain just like that. But those who want to do serious spiritual cleansing by working on their air element, then they can end up contacting us so that we can assist them, because this air pollution is very serious. It is the most dangerous element that when get polluted, it is the most dangerous one that destroys human nature, that destroys human life, because anything you breathe in carrying a chemical, it is going to damage your system. seriously. It will go through your lung, it will go through your heart, to your kidney, to your liver. It is not good. So that is why the sound formulas are there for you to use and take this thing off your system. You take them off your system. So when you are using the sound formulas to do serious meditation or serious spiritual cleansing against the air element or the polluted air element, you end up earning a lot, even releasing a lot of air. You understand? So these are some of the examples that we can give. But anyone who wants to do serious spiritual cleansing as concerned with the air element, they can do contact us for further explanations.
You heard it right. You can contact Thotho Sao to know more about how to clean your element of air. Togby, quick one. What is your take on those that are polluting the air? What do you have to tell them?
Well, it is important that we put stop to polluting the air, because it is not only humans that are using the air. The birds, the animals, even the planet itself also need air to survive. And because of the air pollution, the entire universe is heading towards a dangerous end. So I think with immediate effects, those highly industrial systems that are destroying the air, thinking that they are making money or producing things that will end up helping us, the dangers are too much than the things that the industries are going to give us. So we should look at it. And those of you who normally spray your room with those insecticides and all of those things, you are all killing yourself. It is very good that we take care of ourselves.
It is very good that we take care of ourselves. This is where we will draw the curtains for today's program. Remember to like, share, comment, and ask questions. Togby is ready to answer in our next program. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.